And the life that I've gotten from being sober is the life that I want.
You once told that music was also for you a way to fill up a void that you
Yeah.
felt. Is this new album, The Foundling, still a way to fill up that void? Or?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
In what way?
Well, the void is the parts of the self that you don't know. We don't fully know ourselves in this life. We don't even know why we're here. And so we have these holes, we walk around with these holes. You know, Townes Van Zandt says everyone has holes to fill and the holes are the only thing that's real. We don't know parts of ourself and it hurts. So through writing, self-knowledge can come. And with self-knowledge can come compassion for other people who are lost too. I think the life of an artist is a beautiful life, and I think it's a blessing to be an artist, and I think that it's a gift. You know, it's a gift. It's a gift to be an artist, to be a creative person.
What kind of things did you discover about yourself in search of all those?
Well, I found this story called The Foundling, which is a story of a lost kid who was abandoned at birth, lived in an orphanage, and found her way into songwriting and into the life of an artist. And I found that through the struggle comes beauty. That there is maybe some reason for the struggle because of the spiritual journey has a purpose. We can create from it. It doesn't have to be meaningless.
So it resembles your youth a little bit as well.
Yeah.
Where did you find that story?
I lived it.
You lived it. So it's really the story of your own this time.
It is.
Yeah. How important is it for you to relive that kind of feelings?
I don't have to relive them. I live them. I've lived them, and then I write about it and understand what happened through writing about it as best I can, and then I present the story. But I don't have to relive it. I can't relive it. I've moved on. I'm living now here talking to you.
Yeah.
Right? I'm not that anymore. No, there's parts inside of me, but I don't relive it.
Okay.
Right?
Has it always been like that, or was that maybe a struggle as well to leave that behind?
I couldn't leave it behind till I understood it, and I couldn't understand it till I wrote about it. For me, writing is a process of making sense of my experiences, or trying to make sense. Some things don't make sense, but trying to make sense of my experiences, or other people's experiences.
And what exactly made this new album happen for you?
Maturity. It's my 7th record, so I'm a better artist now. I'm more experienced. I'm getting closer to playing 100,000 gigs, or however many gigs I told you need to play. I have done a lot of thinking about this subject, and I became ready to tackle it now. You know, I got sober in July of 1990, and right now it's June of 2010. So next month I'll have 20 years sober, and life is starting to make sense now. My head's not scrambled anymore. I'm starting to see clearly, and I've got a story to tell, and that story is always expanding. It's funny, you know, I've come full circle now. I had to write my way all the way back to the beginning, but now I've done it. I've gone all the way back to the orphanage, and now I feel like I've been born again in a way. I don't know what I'm going to write about. I don't know.